My name is Diana Morillo, and I will be doing a peer critique for the texture and light assignment. This one will be by Megan Durant. For the description portion of this critique, I will start with the texture cubes. So on the leftmost side of both of these pictures is the texture cubes. This artist seems to have been playing around with actual texture, so texture that can actually be felt as well as seen. These are both visually and also most likely tactile in interest for the texture portion. And on the rightmost side of both pictures, this artist has been choosing to display color and to explore color in different patterns. I believe this artist has chosen analogous, complementary, and monochrome color structures or color profiles for this assignment. If I remember correctly, each color and texture tile are also 4x4, so these are all perfect cubes. For the analysis portion of this critique. For the analysis portion of this critique, I will start also with the textures again. On the leftmost left side texture, it appears that this artist is using different thicknesses of cardboard and is rolling them up very thinly in order to create both a visual and actual texture. On the very top of the leftmost cube, it appears to be maybe pasta that has been arranged and glued in a very interesting way. And on the right side of the left texture cube, these appear to be like gift tissues, all scrunched up and put together and laid out in an interesting way as well. On the bottom left texture, the very top, it appears to be dollops of silicone or hot glue. And then right below that on the left side is what appears to be colorful stuffing to be glued onto the side of the cube. And on the right side, it appears to be fake grass, the kind of materials that are usually used for landscapes or tiny terrariums, which are made of plastic or perhaps cardboard as well. On the right side of both of these pictures, I also see the colorful cubes. The color cubes on the left side, on the top, it appears to be an analogous color scheme with the blue and the green, and kind of like an in-between color of those two. And then on the right side of that, it appears to be a series of tints or another set of analogous colors. They all flow very together, flow very evenly in between. This artist has also used different triangles and shapes to create interest for these. The top appears to be more of a gradient, and on the left side, it appears to be the same kind of design as the right side. However, this time with a um, maybe a monochrome color structure along with like the yellow. And then on the bottom color cube, I am seeing a monochrome with the yellow, dark yellow flowing into the light yellow. On the top, it is a complementary with the cyan and pink colors. They also appear to be different hues or different intensities of color. And then on the right side, it is all very brightly colored, and it also appears to be an analogous color scheme. For the interpretation portion of this assignment, I really do feel like this artist has been having a lot of fun with this assignment. It all looks very visually pleasing. The texture cubes are very playful, very colorful. Even though the color was not the main portion of the texture cube assignment, they all look very interesting to work with, and it invites the viewer to want to touch and play around with it a lot. It is also very visually interactive and very visually appealing or playful. Same with the color cubes. The cube seems very playful, very interesting. The complementary blue and pink side remind me a little bit of Monsters Inc., like with the doors. Looks very playful, something alluding to childhood maybe. And for the evaluation, I will say this assignment appears very successful. The cubes seem to be in the bounds of the assignment, the correct shape and the correct size. The colors are all displayed artistically, and they all seem to be very carefully thought out. The textures are all incredibly different, and overall, this is a successful assignment.